here with stampinthepinkbarn.com. Welcome to, I know we're a little bit early here, so I'll just wait a minute, but welcome to Coffee and Cards. I came on a little bit early so I could get everything set up here and then give you guys a couple of minutes to see that I am live. I'm getting ready. I have a in-person card class today, this evening, so early evening. So we just got all of the paper packs cut for that and all my kits together and all the fun things. I am going to be doing a little special gift for all my people that come to my class. We're going to be actually doing a little ornament. Let me show you guys. I created this one a couple of days ago. I bought these little wood discs off of Amazon and it actually came with the twine here. So that's kind of fun. Cancel. So if you can see that here, isn't this so cute? I stamped on this using that, what is that set called? I can't even remember right now. And then I put some little puffy paint on there and then activated that so it looks like, so it's got some dimension to it. So that is super cute. That will hang on the tree this year. But for my class, this is what I decided to do, because it is all kind of one solid color, so everybody can create this no matter what level of stamping they have. And then we'll go ahead and put the little hanger on there. But isn't that so cute? This is Pacific Point, and this set is a retired set that we had a while ago called the Snowman Season. But if you have this set, just know that these snowmen fit perfect on here and are so cute on these little wood discs. Let me show you the other one that I did. Let me find it first. I just had it. Oh, here it is. I did this one and then I colored it with my Stampin' Write, and then I used my craft ink along with my blender pen, and I just picked up some of that ink on the lid of my craft. So I have an old craft mat, so I just squeeze it like this, and then I pulled up some of that ink in this lid, and then I take the end of my pen and I kind of just get that inked up on there, and then I can color on that wood to give it that white look as if it is snow. So that's how I did the little snowman, but see, that fits perfect on these discs. And again, and then I did it, this one kind of turned out blurry, but just to kind of show you, I tried it on that side. So I tried to use Stays On first. I didn't like the way that Stays On worked, so then I flipped it over and I used Memento, and then that worked better, just so you know. But yeah, super fun little gift ideas, and they don't take a whole heck of a lot, and you've already got the stamping supplies, right? So by all means, go in there and make yourself some super cute ornaments. Look at this. My mom got me a new coffee cup for our coffee and cards. I don't want to dump my coffee out, but look at this. If you guys have seen the little gnome set that we sell with Stampin' Up, this is so cute. Now, for some of you who know, I am a major collector of the little red truck with the tree in it for Christmas. It's just kind of my thing. Now, I always do my red buffalo check. That is kind of a year-round thing for me. So my little red trucks always seem to go so well with that buffalo plaid, the red and black buffalo plaid. So she found this and I thought, oh my gosh, and last night when she gave it to me, I thought it was red. And then after that, I walked out in the living room when I could see, look, it's pink. Isn't that so stinking cool? And of course, she knows pink, my favorite color, so I'm pretty sure that's probably why she went that route. So let's make sure we are on Do Not Disturb. So if anybody tries to call or email, or not email, text me or anything, it doesn't wind up kicking us off of here, because sometimes that does happen. I'm going to tilt this just a skosh because I need to see more down here. That's why I always watch myself from another device so I can make sure everything is in frame. So when I start crafting, I'm not down here and then you guys don't get to see anything that I'm doing because I'm off of the frame, out of frame. So, for those of you who missed last night, I did my mystery stamping. Where did I put that? Okay. I did mystery stamping last night, so you can catch the replay here on YouTube, here on my page, or you can go over to Facebook to Stampin' the Pink Barn, and you can see the replay there as well. You can also go to my blog and catch the replay, the supply list, everything. It is stampinthepinkbarn.com is where you will find my blog. Go over to the tab where it says mystery stamping. It will bring up November's mystery stamping. You can read all about the mystery stamping that I do every month. You can still enter the giveaway for that. You have until noon Pacific time on Wednesday, the 23rd, to submit your card. So you have to submit your card over on my private group, which is Pink Barn Stampers over on Facebook. Please join that group, and while you're there, read through the featured sections so you can add your birth date so we can give you a shout out on your special day. I love doing that. So don't forget, every month, join us for mystery stamping. Okay, we are here at Coffee and Cards, as you well know. This paper pumpkin right now that is available is called the Good Things Come in Small Packages. These are going to, you're going to create 16 gift card holders with this month's kit, 2 each of 8 designs. Like, that's a lot. These are so cute, and they're an all occasion design. You're going to get all the supplies that you need. So it comes with everything, to the glue dots, to any kind of ribbon or any kind of embellishments. They give you all of it. I always tell somebody that you might, or I tell people that you might want a pair of scissors to cut your ribbon, unless you've got magical fingers, but I mean, most of us don't. And then this month, they're also going to give you a extra option if you would like to add some cards to this kit. If you're not just wanting to make the boxes, you can make matching cards to go along with that. These are the Good Things cards and envelopes add-on. So this is going to give you 16 cards for $10, right? Crazy. And that comes with your matching envelopes. So you can subscribe to that here on my, in the description of this. I haven't put the description up yet because I do that at the end of the video. So I make sure I put everything in there that we've covered today. Right now through tomorrow at 11:58 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, you can place your order for our amazing, super awesome, cool, this is our seasonal sale that we have going right now. This is an amazing promotion that you guys are not going to want to miss out on. If you are a demonstrator, you're going to get your discount plus the sale price as well. So you can go over my blog and you can find that. It's also going to be listed below here in the description of this video, but there is a PDF over on my blog that you can print off that will show you all the sales promotion items that are in here. Now, I will tell you that today's card, we are going to be using that Vintage Christmas. Now, that set also coordinates with the Vintage Bottle Punch and the jar, what's it called? It's a stamp set. Let me find it. It is the bottle, what's it called? Bottled, now if I can remember what it's called. Oh, Bottled Happiness. That's what it's called. It is actually on sale right now for $15.30. The punch is 10% off, which you can get the punch at $17.10. So if you, this sale is for our annual catalog. So our big, thick catalog, pretty much everything in here is on sale as far as our punches, our stamps, any of those stamp sets you've been looking at on there. You probably have a wish list. Dies are 20% off. Embossing folders are 20% off. And our designer series paper is 20% off. Now, let me tell you something. All of our specialty designer series paper is excluded from the sale, along with the host set stamp sets, because those are earned, not purchased. So I want you to know that. But this one is in our holiday catalog, our little mini catalog right now that is in rotation. But like I said, there is a coordinating punch. Let me grab that really quick because I want to show you guys. Well, of course, I looked on my shelf and I overlooked it like 4 times. So this is the Bottled of Happiness. This is the one that is on sale, and this punch is on sale. Now, this one that I'm going to be using today coordinates with this, but this one is not on sale since this is in our mini catalog. Okay, so no, these two are on sale right now. Now, do not buy them as the bundle because you're going to save more when you buy them on this sale. Okay. All right, so don't forget to go over and print this off for yourself or save it on your device. Our fitting florets is still running. So this is a limited time collection that we have going on. So the paper, this framed festive and the beautiful gems up here are only available through January 4th or will supplies last. This bundle here will be going inside of our mini catalog as of January, but you're going to want this full collection because you are going to fall in love with these extra items that we have right now. It just kind of fully completes this set with this gorgeous paper. So you can find that over on my blog as well under the promotions. My current host code is right here, so you can take a snapshot of this so you can make sure you add this to your order. Make sure you add this to any orders that are under $150. If your order is over $150, don't add my host code. You're going to get some rewards, and I want you to have those. So just know that when you use my host code, I always send out a special little thank you gift for those of you who apply my host code. Otherwise, you're going to always get a thank you card from me because I truly appreciate your guys' orders. Okay. So let's get on to today's card. So as I said, we're going to be using the Vintage Christmas stamp set since I haven't played with this much yet. And I'm also going to be using the deckled rectangle dies. So let me get out all the supplies that I need. So I'm going to be using 4 different colors here. I'm going to be using Garden Green, Soft Suede, Sweet Sorbet, and Pool Party. Okay, let me get my card base and everything out here. So my card base is Garden Green. This is 8.5 by 5.5. We're just gonna fold it and then burnish that down for a nice crease. Just like that. Then I have a piece of, this is from the Sweet Candy Canes Designer Series paper. Or it's called Sweetest Christmas is the name of the paper. This has got some beautiful traditional colors in it, but you also have a hint of pink in here. And I really like how that pink kind of makes this paper all kind of just pop together. But we're going to be using this piece right here, this Garden Green. This is the flip side of it. So you can see on this is that other side, and there's your Pool Party, your Garden Green, along with your Sweet Sorbet, kind of those colors that I've chosen over here. So we're going to take this piece, and I'm just going to use the solid green with the polka dots. I really like that. Then I have another piece of that. This is 4 by 5.25. Then I have another little piece here that is for And this is 1.5. So I'm going to actually use this side of this paper this time. And I'm going to bring this down here like that. Then I need a white piece of scrap. And with that scrap, I'm going to be grabbing this deckled piece right here. This is the, oh, nope, wrong one. Nope, I need the next size up. There we go. This one here, which is the 4th from the largest and the 5th from the smallest, depending on which way you're counting. So I am going to take that and I'm going to run it through my scrap of white. And when I do so, through the magic of TV, I come out with this piece here. So this just fits right inside of that deckled rectangle and pops out just like that. That is going to be my piece that I do all my stamping on. Okay, oops, this got all cattywampus. That's going to go like that. And then I just need a scrap, a small scrap of this red. This is the Sweet Sorbet. This is what I'm going to do my little, what do you want to call it? The, this right here, this little circle. There we go. Words are hard. This little circle sentiment piece. There we go. And I am going to come in with my stylish shapes, and I'm going to use the, I don't think it's the very smallest one, or maybe it is. It is the smallest little circle from these shapes. Now don't forget, these shapes are on sale on our seasonal sale, and these are a must-have in your die collection because these shapes, you guys know how I love my nesting shapes. Same with these deckled. They're both on sale right now. Make sure you put these to your order because these are going to be your go-tos when you need to add elements to your cards and your shapes. So we're just going to need a little scrap of this because we're going to be, or maybe not. No, we don't need that. Nope. I need a piece of white. I don't know why I grabbed that red. Who knows? But we don't need the red. I just need a little scrap of white because I need to be cut out this little circle right here with this die. So maybe I thought I was going to do something red on there, but I changed my mind. Then we are going to need our linen thread. We're going to put a little bow on this. Okay. All right. So let's do some stamping. Let's move this stuff out of the way. And I'll keep that for stamping as well. I need to wrap new paper on my little thing here, but I didn't do so, so that's okay. You guys can get the idea of what I'm doing here. So let's start. Let's start stamping here. So I'm going to grab my pool party first. This is what we're going to stamp our little jar in. Now I have chosen, there's a couple of different jars here. You've got this short, wider jar, and then you've got the tall, skinny jar, or bottle, I might say. I don't know why I keep saying jar. This bottle is the one that the punch cuts out. This one, you can always fussy cut it. It's very easy. But I'm just going to stamp this kind of lower on this piece here in the pool party. Oops, just like that. Then what I want to do next is I want to take my floral image and stamp that next. So I'm just going to take this and I'm just going to do it kind of right above the little opening of the jar as if it was a flower arrangement coming out of this. So I'm taking Sweet Sorbet. And I think I'm going to tilt this just a skosh. Just like that. Okay. Then I need to take, since I've got my red already open here, I'm gonna take my little Happy Holidays, this little circle right here, the one that we're gonna die cut. And I'm just going to simply just stamp that on there, just like that. And then I can close this up. Okay, then with our, I'm going to do the soft suede first. That needs to be die cut with that little circle. So with my little acorns, or not acorns, but these are pine cones, one of those cones. And this lines up, the little insides of the flowers line up along with those pine cones, just kind of get staggered in between those flowers like that. Then using the garden green, we're going to add some foliage into this floral arrangement. Now this lines up. You can see there's little kind of tiny points like right here and right there. Those actually line up in the points of your flower, and you kind of move this around so you can kind of see what is going on. Just like that. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. They all line up so great. And with any kind of floral arrangement, you always know you've got some overlaying. So like I like that it kind of overlays and kind of touches, because it makes it look more realistic as far as your floral arrangement here. So there is the main part of our card. Then what I need to do is I need to take this and my little circle here, and then go put that over the top of that. It works almost perfectly. And then I'm going to die cut that out. And then through the magic of TV, look, I already have one. Okay, then we're going to take our linen thread, and I am going to make a double bow with that. And when I do, I come out with this little double bow. The reason why I already had this made is because I have my bow maker, because you guys know that I'm very bow challenged. I already have my bow maker already packed in my stuff for my class this evening. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and make a bow. You guys all know how to make bows a lot better than I do. So you get the idea of what I'm doing here. So if you don't like, I just want to show you guys another option. If you don't like the top of the bottle looking like this, you can always take it and cut it out like I've done here, and cut that top part off, and then have that where it looks like it's just setting. Those flowers are kind of overlapping that little, the bottle or the bottle top. Okay, so that's very easy to cut out. It's not very sharp angles or anything like that. All right, so now let's go ahead and start getting this card put together. So I'm going to use a little glue dot on my bow. I'm just going to roll it up like a little taquito, and then put my little glue dot on the back. Now that is going to go right here around the neck of my bottle. But let's go ahead and glue this down, this layer. So this is actually not 4 by 5 1/4. This is 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. So there's just a very, very small margin around there. Okay. And then this piece is going to go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch what I got going on here. because I want this to kind of be centered, but I still want to see some of that paper. So I think that's perfect right there. So that is 4 1/8 by, what did I say? By 2.5. Okay, this is gonna go like this, but we're gonna pop this up because we need some dimension to this card. Grab my take your pick tool because it always makes taking the backs off of these. And since it's pretty dry here, my fingernails have all broken and cracked and they're gross. So during the summer, I always seem to have kind of nicer nails because it's not cold and it's not brittle on my fingers. And we're even here in Tucson, Arizona. So it's not like it's super cold, but for us, we've acclimated to this weather and it's cold for us. Like it gets 60 here and we're all bundling up like scarves and winter jackets. Okay, this little circle here, I'm going to also put a dimensional on that. Just like that. And we're going to kind of just angle it as if it's hanging off the side of this bottle by that little bow. And then we can pick that bow up and kind of lay it over the top. So it all kind of looks like that just goes together. Now, the other thing we can do to give this a little bit more bling is we can grab our clear Wink of Stella and just kind of tap over that little flower just to kind of add some of that sparkle because, like, who doesn't like sparkle? Sparkle always gives us a little kick, right? Just like that. Now, when you go over red, I will tell you that sometimes you need to take a little scrap and just kind of get some of that red tone off of your thing because you definitely don't want to go into another color and have that red, hello Melanie, and have that red taint your other color of your project. So always make sure that once you've gone over your ink, that you kind of just wipe the excess off to get that color out of that pen. Okay, so now let's put an inside to this card. Let's bring in, this says Happy Holidays, Making Spirits Bright. I'm going to put that across the center of this card. And then I think we're going to do some of these this little sprig piece right here. We're going to do that in there. So coming back in with that Sweet Sorbet. I'm going to do that kind of upper center. Oh, Miss Melanie, are you back home or are you still in Florida? How did you deal with that storm that you guys had down there? Everybody good? I mean, clearly you're on here, so you're good. But as long as nobody's home because I think you were down with your daughter, right? Her house make it through the storm and all that good stuff. Okay, then I'm going to come in with the garden green. And I'm just going to ink this up and just kind of bring this around this little image like that. And then bring it just down here in the bottom because things look good in threes. Okay, that being said, why don't we grab our Sweet Sorbet Stampin' Blends. I'm going to use the dark. I'm just going to fill in these little berries, these little holly berries. Okay, just like that. And now we can put that inside of our card base here. Okay. And voila. How beautiful is that? But simple. This is very much can be used for your beginner stamper. I didn't go real crazy on this, but you can see I've only used a few colors, a few different papers, but you have a gorgeous Christmas card that looks like, you know, you've spent quite some time on. But as you can see, we did this within what? I don't even know what time it is. Within like a half an hour. So this is a great card that you just have a couple of your colors sitting out. You can do it in procession and make a bunch of these cards and get these ready to go out in the mail for your holiday cards. Yep, I'm home. The hurricane wasn't bad. Well, I'm glad you were with her too, because I'm sure that's probably pretty scary. I mean, if she's used to living there, I'm sure she's probably not a newbie to that kind of a storm, but nonetheless, nobody wants to go through that alone. Oh, you are very welcome, and I am glad that you got that. I'm happy you're home. Safe and sound, right? But it's always hard to leave family. Especially when you're here and they're all the way in Florida. That's like across the world, I mean, to us. It's not the world, but you know what I'm saying. So I hope you guys give this card a try. Like I said, that other stamp set that coordinates with this, you can get a really good deal on that right now. 20% off of those stamp sets. So grab this stamp set and make guys' cards. But just know that the vintage Christmas one is not on sale. But the other one that you could absolutely do this same idea, pretty much, using this bottle here and this arrangement, because these are two different stamps that you could do, one in the green and then do your other one in your sweet sorbet, and save yourself some money on this stamp set and punch. Okay. And it makes it even better when they kind of made another stamp set in the mini catalog that coordinates with that, because now you've got two stamp sets and one punch that all kind of coordinate together. I love when they do that. Alrighty, you guys, thank you so much for watching this. Please throw me some thumbs up, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and always hit that little bell there so you will be notified when I go live, so you don't miss out on any of this wonderfulness of these cards that I make, or projects. It's not always a card, but oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it, Melanie. Yeah, it's very simple, but still very elegant in the same, you know, in the same sense. So, all right, you guys, have yourselves a wonderful weekend. I need to quickly get everything out before we are getting ready to go to my in-person class. I just wanted to do a really quick little card for you guys here so I didn't overwhelm myself with everything that's going on right now. So have yourselves a wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys over on Facebook come Monday night. Bye, you guys.